Hello, and welcome back to True Crime at Dinner Time. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you to Plunger True Crime for giving us the FOIA requests so that we can share this information and photos with all of you. Please note that we will upload one time a week for now, not on a certain day at first. Sorry about that. Please bear with us as we are setting up the channel and making changes. If you are interested in seeing future videos or lives, I have things to share like interviews and other documents. Please like and share on YouTube and Facebook and let me know. Please be advised that this content is for adults only and viewer discretion is advised. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, now that we know some of the stuff that Stepan had been up to, we left off with him moving Madeline's lifeless body from the front of the car to the back of the car. He then began driving around as if he were looking for a spot that he was comfortable to drop her off at. What the heck, man? That is so wrong on so many levels. During this trip, he's seen on the side of the road changing a tire. He did call his dad and tell him that he cut his hand while he was changing the flat. Poor guy. Oh, you hurt yourself. However, we're not sure at this point whether Madeline was still in the vehicle or already had been dropped off. Meanwhile, detectives kept trying to grill Jennifer. They did several interviews demanding she tell them where Madeline was and continued trying to get her to give them any information about the abuse that had been going on in her home for years. Years, people. Years. How could she have been so blind or so good at lying? We still don't know. But please keep in mind at this point, Jennifer has never been charged with anything to do with these cases, and it is unknown if she will face charges in the future. Okay, so they finally show her a picture from the video of Madeline slumped over in the passenger seat, and Jennifer asked, "Is she gone?" The detective said, "I don't know, what do you think?" and asked her if she knew anyone in the general area that they'd picked up a car in Osceola County. She said, yeah, she had a friend that lived around that area, but she was sure that Stepan did not know where that person lived. She also said that her and Madeline had a place that they went hiking, but again, she said Stepan had never been there either. They asked if she knew where he might take Madeline and drop her off. She just kept insisting that if she knew where he might have dropped her, she would tell them because she wanted her daughter back home. Okay, here's how they finally find Madeline. On March 1st, 2024, thanks to a citizen that happened to be in the area of Osceola County at the time when Stepan got the flat tire. The guy was at a convenience store and had seen Stepan on the side of the road and just seemed like something seemed off about the whole situation. The witness kind of took a mental note of the situation and later would see on the news that the police were looking for anyone that may have seen Stepan or his vehicle around Osceola on the afternoon of February 27th, the day that Madeline was reported missing. He called in the tip and gave them a great location description of the area where he'd seen Stepan. After speaking to the witness on March 1st, 2024, the detectives began their search in the area where the person happened to see Stepan that day, and by 4 o'clock that afternoon, they had located Madeline in a grassy area off the road behind some trees. Time goes by, and finally, on April 24th, 2024, Stepan Stearns is finally charged with the unaliving of Madeline Soto. In the next video, we'll talk about his court appearances and some things going on with him in jail. Let me know if you're interested in longer videos or lives where we can watch the interviews or go through other documents. And now, on to that dreaded dinner. This time, we chose Parmesan crusted pork chop. Recipe, it was simply a few steps, mainly spices, but oh my goodness, you would not believe how incredible this was. We seasoned the porks, mixed the breadcrumbs, seared them on both sides, cooked until they were just about 20 minutes from being done. Then we added a 3-ingredient topping on each one of them, put them in the broiler for like 5 minutes, finished cooking them. Then we had made some green beans for our side. And let me tell you what, I'll honestly tell you, I am not a pork chop person. But this recipe was a game changer for me. I will definitely make this once again. And again, and again, probably. It was that good. Now what are you waiting for? You need to get started on making that dinner. Make sure to come back to see us on the next video. Crime time at dinner time. Hope to see you there. The recipe will be in the comments.